Hello, and welcome to day 43 of me trying to teach myself how to draw. So I started off with 10 1-minute gesture drawing warm-ups. Usually I do 2 full pages, but I just kind of wanted to get into it today. So I did that, and then I went on to my Bridgman studies, remembering to put the base down and measure things out. Even when I do measure things out, though, I still tend to make the legs a little bit too short. I don't know if I'm making them too wide and then in relation too short, or if they're just too short. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to go back and look at, like, the breakdown of, like, proportions and everything and see what's going on there. But overall, I am really enjoying these. I feel like I'm learning a lot. I'm a lot better at, like, quick sketching. I tend to chicken scratch these out a lot more, which is good because I have a tendency of putting down really hard, finite lines, and I need them to be more sketchy and not as, and a lot lighter so that I can erase and draw over and fix things. But I did that, and then I went on and I did part of a page in Loomis's book. It was the page where you break down the planes of the face. And if I'm being honest, this is the one thing I don't agree with when it comes to Loomis, is the really boxy breakdown of the planes of the face. And it's because I can never do it right. But there is one way that I really like to do it, and I just went ahead and did 4 heads of that. And basically it's, from the top of the circle down, that's kind of where you can find the shading on your forehead, and then from the ear down is where you get the shading on the jaw, and then you have light over where your cheekbone is, and I personally like this way better. It works for my brain. And then I went on to drawing hands. If you saw yesterday's video, you will recognize these hands because they are the ones that I did my draw-overs of. And they went pretty good. Considering that they are hands, they went pretty good. This hand in particular gave me some extra trouble, and I don't know if it was just because it was the first one I did or what, but it gave me some trouble. And I tried a few different ways out for doing the fingers, because fingers are like oval cylinders instead of like a circular cylinder. They're oval. So I tried drawing out the cylinders, and then I tried kind of this Christmas tree type method, and I like both of them depending on the shape the fingers created. Also, the thumbs up gave me some trouble, so fingers curling in on the palm is something I'm going to need to practice a lot more. I just need to practice all of this a lot more. It's hands. What am I saying? It's hands. You're always practicing hands. Because they are so many moving pieces, so hard. This wrist, like the pad of the hand, I made too thick, and then the pinky gave me trouble. Pinkies give me trouble for some reason. Like these are nowhere near close to perfect, but they are not bad. And considering it is hands, I'm happy with what I got done today, and will continue to work on making hands look right, because they are arguably one of the hardest things to draw. But yeah, that was day 43, I think, and I will see you all tomorrow.